Let's see what you got for us, Nintendo. I'm not talking loudly.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Cool.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But
hell?
the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
I love the art style. I love the retro anime art style.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers,
This is amazing.
must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player
it's a co-op.
co-op adventure.
Co-op.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms
Who wants to play this with me? I want to play it.
and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot
Special
heat
beam
to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together,
love it.
and you might discover
love it.
unexpected solutions to puzzles.
I'm going to have to find someone to play this with.
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms. Opt for a detour and take a little travel break.
Oh my god.
With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
I'm calling it now. I'm looking for someone to play this with.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo
When
Switch 2
Kepler
system
Interactive.
this summer.
Kepler Interactive. Nice. They're the ones that made...
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Obscure.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Okay.
What you just saw was
That's
Orbitals,
amazing.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We
Amazing.
hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op
See,
puzzle
that's
adventure.
unique. That's something different.
Okay,
We want different
let's take
stuff.
a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Starting with a Switch. Okay. Storyteller. Okay. I'd love to see it.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends
Issei.
of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs.
Curse?
The latest
Paranormal
Paranormicide
Side.
mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver.
Kamishima.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he
boy.
encounters another version of himself.
Creepy.
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife
seen this before?
investigating victims
I think
of
we've seen this
drowning.
before.
Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries
Oh
ago.
boy. Creepy game.
Paranormicide, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo
Oh.
Switch, February 19th.
That's next week.
Pre-orders begin later
That's
today.
literally
on
next week.
Nintendo eShop.
It's like, here's the game. Take it.
Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its
Captain
way onto
Tsubasa.
Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams.
Sweet.
Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost.
What the
Go
hell?
on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch
I think
system.
I used to watch
this
10,
year.
mate. I think.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Some.
A life or death fight for survival begins.
Okay.
It was a normal day
Tokyo
until a
Scramble.
cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's
These are all
not
strictly
alone.
Japanese.
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown
Xeno.
expanse.
Those are raptors. I don't know what
If you're
Xeno you're
found
going
by
on
a
about.
Xeno, it's game over.
Oh, munchies.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital
Oh.
to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape.
Run!
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Oh. Why don't they just call them raptors or dinosaurs? What's up with the Xeno?
By using Game Share, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Okay.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it
Game
out
Share is a
alive.
game changer. Legit.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking
By
spirit.
the way, this guy does a great job at presenting the games.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
Oh,
How you go about it is
Valheim,
entirely up
Solheim,
to you.
Nibelheim, Niflheim.
You could start by gathering
Lot of
materials around the
More
woods,
serious.
fashion a bow and arrows to
PS2
hunt
graphics.
wildlife and prepare meals. With an
Legit
axe,
PS2
you can chop
graphic.
trees to build a house.
This isn't even good
Yikes.
enough for
Don't
the
get hit
Switch.
by falling trees.
Oh, frick.
Build pillars.
Who made this?
Install beams. Construct walls. Make a
No,
roof,
it's terrible.
and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney
Who
too.
died?
By upgrading your crafting stations,
No
you can make
ventilation.
items of
You
higher
died.
quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands
But don't drown.
and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go
Oh,
forth
okay.
and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
You're kidding. The Switch can't handle that?
Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and
platforms.
fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Hollow Knight.
Dodge, dash, and slash through this
What happened
2D
to
action
Silksong?
adventure platformer. Now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Didn't this release
Nintendo Switch 2
natively
players
on
who have
the
Hollow
Switch?
Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Yeah, thought so.
eFootball, reborn
Yeah.
from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, come on.
Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments
Beckham.
around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online
That is real,
to
you know.
prove
That
who's
does
at the
happen.
top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and
No.
aim to be the best in the world when
That is not your mouth.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Bad.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD
Adventures of Elliot.
2D action RPG.
Oh, he's Square Enix.
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's
visuals are
hometown will
pretty good.
change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales.
There's the
Nintendo Switch
release
2
date.
system, June 18th.
That game was made exclusively
Have a
for the Switch
blast
too.
with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman
Bomberman.
through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman
Some of my friends
5,
played this at school
including titles
during class.
previously unreleased worldwide.
I never played it.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support.
How do you play this with Game Share?
Super
Four people
Bomberman
at the same
Collection
time?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh,
The unknown journey
here we go.
continues.
Here we go. Here's the big one.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series
They
is
were
coming
right.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
They were right.
In pursuit of its arch nemesis Sephiroth,
Wow.
Cloud Strife and his comrades
Oh,
escape
dude.
the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast
Dang. So
traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other
Okay.
modes of transportation.
damn, they were quick to get that out, weren't they?
Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities
Hell
scattered
yeah.
across the world,
Hell
allowing you
yeah.
to take a break from the action.
Queen's blood.
As you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and
Yep.
impact how the story unfolds.
That music. Listen to that
What
music.
fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth?
That's what we're dying to know.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd.
June 3rd.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Dang, this is what this is what it was all about. That's what it was all about. This is Pragmata.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
June 3rd. It's
While
even earlier than we
investigating the
thought.
Lunar Research
We thought
Station,
July
an
7th.
injury
June
befalls
3rd.
Spacefarer Hugh Williams.
But it's falling into place. It is falling into place.
With him is Diana,
Like,
an
we
android
thought,
called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Okay, hang on, because this is a cool game. But I'll tell you my
Classified
thoughts.
as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
June 3rd, man. Everything's falling into place. All the pieces are fitting in. All the pieces are falling into place as they're supposed to.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through
I can't
panels
believe they
toward
got
the
it.
green
June
goal,
3rd.
you can
Man,
hack the
impressive.
enemy bots.
There's no time to
Nice
complain.
going, Square Enix.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
Hang.
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Get him.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This
What?
is how we say good job.
And
Good
what
voice
will
acting.
Diana learn on this journey?
A lot.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
April
April 24th.
24th. Huh.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Might be worth exploring.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue
Hack and
with
shoot.
more headlines.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you already made headlines.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
What is this?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action
Turok
shooter.
Origin.
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat.
It looks impressive.
Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives
Oh.
as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the
Dang,
mysteries
gorgeous.
that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
This is
Turok Origins launches on
Nice.
Nintendo Switch
This is
2
impressive.
this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where
Okay.
monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world.
Right,
While
labyrinth.
traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then,
What the heck?
take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat.
That's not
Use
3D,
your
that's 2D.
powers to overcome foes.
Combine.
Outside
3D with
the
3D?
labyrinth, improve your stats. And
The
spend
Persona-
time with your
Persona
friends
wannabe.
as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between
Yeah.
man and monster begins. Discover the truth when
It's a
Kyoto
Persona-like.
Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
An amazing games.
It's time to evolve in the
Come on.
latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world
Digimon.
and digital world to save the
Garurumon.
future.
Digimon.
And on
I remember
Nintendo
some of
Switch
them.
2,
Digimon.
you can select
Digimon.
quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or
impressive.
performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders
way,
begin later today.
This
on
partner
Nintendo
showcase
eShop.
is really impressive.
An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in.
Wow.
Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or
Best
online
enemy.
multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
And
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies,
Twisted
called
Reflection.
Monsties, can learn special
Monsties.
abilities through a ceremony called
Monsties.
the Rite of
I like
Channeling. Raise your monsties as you travel the world.
Raise your monsters.
The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Cool.
New titles are joining the archives.
Ridge Racer!
Rave Racer, published
Rave
by
Racer.
Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place
Okay, I
in a
don't think-
race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Wow.
Doraemon,
Doraemon. I didn't even know that had a game.
Sonic Wings Special,
Nothing to do with the actual Sonic.
and more will be released over time. The first wave of
Pretty soon
console
you'll be able
archives
to play
titles
literally
includes
everything
Cruel
on the
Borders
Switch too.
and Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Or sort of. Hey,
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
I don't think anyone wants to play these games, but there's a market for everything nowadays. Okay. Tales of Arise. Scott Pilgrim. Another Eden Begins. Reanimal. Oh, that's creepy. Ooh, WWE 2K. Is that Rey Mysterio? Star Trek Voyager. Across the Unknown. He's Dreamlight Valley. Because why not? Right? You could just try going to Disneyland. PGA Tour 2K24. Cold Set begins. Card games. Strategy. I don't know. Goat Simulator 3. Because we needed a third version, right?
Wake up, little Julie.
Shadow Tactics. Blades of the Shogun.
Let's make some noise.
Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn Edition. This was an interesting game. Got me into the Tales of series.
We found another body.
Resident Evil.
Your eyes on the crime
Requiem.
scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
Uh-oh. Ow. Like she broke something.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes
What
up
the
against
fuck?
unknown threats.
Well, someone's
A
cooking.
limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter?
It's up to the player.
For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand.
What are those things?
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
With
do
his
they call
physical
Leon?
prowess, Leon can parry
Daddy?
an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat.
He does
Fire
close
from a
quarters combat
distance
with
using
zombies.
handguns and rifles. Or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
If I had to play it, I would play on casual.
Guide Grace as she
Just
attempts
FYI.
to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
Good question.
Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are
Alright.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, that's this month.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
All editions include the main
Horror-filled
game.
excitement
and
awaits,
all additional
whether
content.
you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
Nice.
Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer. You
They
can
look
scan
good.
them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Ooh, that wasn't the last one.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're
Bethesda.
like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible
It's
for
Todd
us
Howard.
to partner on the
at
original
that.
Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
All right. What is it?
Vault Dwellers,
Oh.
welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization.
Cool.
Every
Cool.
choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure.
Nice.
Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
The year is 1937.
Hey, I thought that was the
Sinister
last.
forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person
Well,
can stop
apparently it's
them.
not. Watch me.
Embark on a
Indie.
globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Woo.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
Wow.
launches on Nintendo Switch
May
2,
12th.
May 12th.
It's awesome that all these games that we've already played are coming out again, and they, for some reason, they feel new.
Explore the vast landscape
What's
of
happening?
Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
I thought they said it was the last game.
Experience this
They're still
renowned
going.
open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
How many games are they going to
Freely
announce? This
customize
is
your
like,
character to match your playstyle.
it's been 30 minutes.
Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
And
Hey,
fight back the
look at the
Daedra to
visuals.
close shut the jaws of oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic. Or use stealth skills to best your foes.
Get him.
In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated
You
to
get
give
that
them a
one.
modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the
Elder
Nintendo
Scrolls
Switch
4
2 system
Oblivious.
this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Mean.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, they were all from
Partner
Bethesda.
Showcase.
I get it.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for giving it. That was awesome. Yep. Quick reminder of what we're getting. You know, quick recap. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah. All right. So let me just talk real quickly and silently about why I think that's happening then. Let me just quickly sign into Twitter. First of all, to see if we've got any messages from the team. Because I'm thinking that there may have been something. Let's check. I'm thinking that Enix and the Final Fantasy VII dev team, they may have released something. They may have said something. The fate of the planet is in your hands. Cloud Strife. Yep. Much sooner. Paranormal Site. Okay, everyone's going nuts. June 3rd. Yep. Final Fantasy VII, Nintendo Direct. Okay, they haven't said anything. They haven't posted any statements, but here's the reason why I think this is happening so early. So I'm thinking that they want to release Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2 before, let me just see the date. Summer Game Fest 2026. When is it? June 5th. Oh my God. Sorry. June 3rd. See, it is literally 2 days later. It is literally 2 days later. So what they're going to do is they're going to release Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2, and then 2 days later, they are going to announce Part 3. They're going to start marketing Part 3 on Summer Game Fest, and that's where we're going to get all the big info dump. So from today till June 3rd, they're going to be marketing Rebirth. They're going to be pushing out Rebirth as hard as they can on the Switch 2, and then from June 5th till next year, till January 31st, 2027, they're going to start marketing Part 3. They're going to start talking about Part 3 and, you know, doing the push. So, and I think it's going to be multi-platform. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Great Nintendo Direct. It was amazing. Sorry for being so quiet, but as I said, again, it's 1:30 in the morning here. We'll have more to talk about in the coming days, but finally the announcement happened. Everyone's expecting it. You can see it. Twitter's on fire. Like, this is literally the only thing you can see. And it's trending as well. So yeah, great job, Enix. Fantastic. We're all excited to see it, and we're all hyped up again. You know, just a few days after Remake was released on the Switch 2, now we have a reason to be hyped again. And yeah, let's live the whole hype, the whole Final Fantasy VII hype throughout the year. Let's ride the wave. All right. Thank you to anyone who watched this and or anyone who will watch this later on. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone. Where's my end screen?